guys, welcome back to our channel. I created this unicorn inspired look for the Halloween season. We're doing like a bunch of looks, so I came up with this one. And if you didn't see Laura's galaxy look, you should watch it from last week. But if you want to see how I got this look, then just keep watching. Okay, so I got some inspiration off Pinterest as well. I don't know where the picture is, but it was cute. And my brushes are still dirty because I practiced my look yesterday. So ignore that. But I'm using NYX shadow base in the color white. And I'm actually gonna bring the shadow up way further than I normally do. And I'm putting it like almost up to my eyebrow, but kind of like putting a really sheer layer of it. So after my boss, I'm gonna go back into what I said before, the NYX powder blush in peach, and I'm literally gonna put that almost up to my eyebrow. So this is just like the transition shade, I guess, before it becomes intense. So after that, I'm gonna go in with this ColourPop eyeshadow in Fair Play, and I'm basically gonna deepen what I already did. So on like a smaller, more concentrated brush, I'm gonna put that kind of where I would normally put my eyeshadow. Okay, so after that, then I'll just take the other brush that I use with the blush, and then I'm just gonna diffuse that line in between the two colors. Dude, ColourPop does not play with the pigment, man. Like, they go in. And I'm actually gonna try to wing out the shadow a little bit further than I normally would. I'm gonna use the eyeliner Laura used in her Galaxy thing, and it's the NYX Slide On, Glide On, Stay On waterproof eyeliner, and it's in Pretty Violet. And I'm gonna put that near my lash line as like a base for my purple. Before the eyeliner sets, just use your small brush and blend it out. Okay, and now on top of that, I'm gonna go in with Lethal. Oh, I'm blinding you guys, aren't I? Lethal in the Urban Decay Ultimate Basics palette. And I'm actually just gonna use the little brush it comes with and go over that purple. And it's gonna look kind of dark, but we'll smoke it out with a lighter purple later, like a more true purple. I'm gonna use a mixture of these two, but I have like the Wet n Wild Art in the Streets palette. I'm gonna go use the purple in there and then mix it with this Inglot purple, which doesn't have a name on it. And this has major fallout, so that's why I haven't done the underside of it yet. But I'm basically gonna go over my dark shadow that I did. And it helps when you first do it to just like pat your brush on, pat the color, and then go back and forth to fade it out a little bit. I'm actually gonna go back in with Lethal and then even some Blackjack. It's like a black color, and go as close to the lash line. That's disgusting. Lash line as possible, and just like really darken it out so it's like a gradient from purple to almost black. We're gonna do the bottom because I didn't do the bottom because the purple tends to fall out and I don't want the purple on top of the pink. But basically you're gonna put just as much pink eyeshadow on the bottom, and you're gonna look like a mad scary person, but it's fun. So I'm just going back in with the NYX powder blush just to like as a transition with the same big fluffy brush I used from earlier. And like you can kind of tell where your eye socket is like when you poke your brush in, and you can feel your cheekbone. So just place it kind of in that general area. Now that you look like a sick person that hasn't seen sunlight in about a million years, we can start turning this into like the top. So we're basically mirroring everything we did on the top to the bottom. So I'm taking my ColourPop Fair Play and concentrating that near my lash line. Okay, and then I'm gonna go back in with the NYX purpley eyeliner pencil again and draw that on my lash line. And then we're gonna set that purple with the same technique. So go in with Lethal again from the Urban Decay Ultimate Basics and set that purple. Going back in with the combination of the two purples again. I'm gonna set, or not set, but just go over that shadow once more. I'm gonna use the NYX eyeshadow base again, but you wanna put a lot of it like right in the inner corners of your eyes because we want it to be brighter there. So that's basically the shadow completed. And then I'm actually gonna go in my Tarteist Pro Glow palette in the color Strobe, and it's like this pinky with a lot of glitter in it. And where's my other brush? Oh. And I'm gonna use like a brush that doesn't have purple all over it, a small brush, and really pack that into the inner corner. I'm gonna put light chis on. I'll put them off camera and then I'll come back. Okay, so I put these lashes from Daiso. They don't have a number, but they were $1.50, so you know. And then I'm gonna go in with NYX Liquid Crystal Body Liner. It's actually Laura's and it's in Crystal Silver. But basically, like, look straight ahead and find your pupil and then put a dot right there for both eyes. Okay, and then you're gonna do one more under your pupil, like right on the lower lash line, kind of. I like doing my lower lash line first before I fill in like the emptier spots. So I'm gonna take this and put it like right here and do another little dot, and then one, just kind of space them out equally or as evenly as you can. And then I'm gonna fill in this second row, I guess. The ones that are dry, I think I'm just gonna try to go over them one more time so it gets more opaque with the glitter. And then if you want, I'm gonna take this again and just randomly in between make smaller little dots. Nothing too exact. Then while that completely dries, we are going to go in strong with the highlight everywhere on your face. I'm taking the same highlight from the Tarteist Pro Glow palette, and I'm gonna put as much of it as I can on my nose. Putting it on really strong on the Cupid's bow as well, and whatever these are. And I'm gonna take a bigger brush. This is the Real Techniques contour brush. So I'm kind of taking it in a C shape around there, and then concentrate it even more with a smaller brush, like just on the high points. Can you see it? Zoomed. Okay, and then we'll go ahead and do a lip color too. And I'm gonna use a mixture of this Essence lipstick and Barely There, and then my NYX Butter Gloss in Eclair. And by the time you finish all of that, all of this glitter should be dried. I don't even know if Too Faced sells this anymore, but it's a Too Faced, it's called Kitty Glitter, Glamorous Glitter Dust, and it's in the color Perfect. I basically just flip it over and then it comes out in little dots, but it's like this duo colored glitter. It's like white and purple, but I'm basically gonna put that on top of my glitter too. I don't know if it picks up on camera, but I promise in person it's like super purple and cool. I made this unicorn horn thing in my undergrad years of college because I was a unicorn one year, but it's just like really cheaply made because, like, you know, broke college life. But I bought this wire, which was probably like $3 at the craft store, and then a lot of hot glue, But I basically made the wire into a circle, and then I put wire and I wrapped it like that. And I basically just went over it with hot glue, just on the front. And then painted over it with like white paint and a bunch of nail polish. And then my horn, I just used like that white clay. I think it's like the Crayola Model Magic clay. It's really lightweight. And then I twisted it and made a horn. And then I also covered it in like Elmer's glue, and I rolled it in like this flaky, what is it, iridescent glitter. I don't know if you can see it. And then I think I broke this off of a necklace or something. And then I just like attached, I literally hot glued everything on. So it like dangles down like that. And then you can just put it on your hair and then like poof up your hair a little bit. And then you're really easily a really cool looking unicorn. But yeah, that's my look. I hope you guys liked it. Okay, well, if you liked this video, then give it a like. And if you really loved it, then you can sub us. Sub it, girl, or boy, or whoever is watching this. And comment down below what you're gonna be for Halloween, because Laura and I would like to know. And yeah, until next week, we'll see you. Cheers to a good week. Bye, guys.
Rosa.
Brush and blush sounds so similar.
Say that. Say both of those words.
Brush, blush, brush, brush. Literally. I hate you. It looks a little bit more cohesive if I face on myself. They're unicorn boogers and they're dripping down onto my lip.
That's disgusting.